and more. Miracle no dey tire Jesus. My eyes have seen and my ears have heard of the favor and the blessing of the Lord upon my life. Papa, you too much, oh. Jesus, now Papa, overdue. Oh, patience, that the Lord is good. Papa, your goodness, they make my belly full. Papa, you too much, oh. Yeah. This one a blessing overdose, oh. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. Blessing, no dey tire Jesus. You don't do it before, it's still they do it. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. To bless the person, no, he no dey tire Jesus. To favor person, no, he no dey tire Jesus. To turn your life around, he no dey tire Jesus. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. To bless the person, no, he no dey tire Jesus. To favor person, no, yeah. To change your life, so miracle, no dey tire Jesus. Oh Lord, yeah. New miracles every day, new testimonies everywhere. Latest grace I receive daily. I know Jesus is taking care of me. New mercies every morning. You daily load me with benefits. You treat me like your only child in the world. I know, Jesus, you're taking care of me. I'm here to testify, Jesus is taking care of me. Oh, Jesus is looking after me. Jesus is watching over me. I'm shining because Jesus is taking care of me. New miracles every day. Testimonies, yeah. New testimonies everywhere. Latest grace I receive daily. I know Jesus is taking care of me. New mercies every morning. They load me with benefits. I'm a benefit boy. You treat me like you're only child in the world. I know, Jesus, you're taking care of me. I'm here to testify. Jesus is taking care of me. Oh, Jesus is looking after me. He's watching over me. Jesus is watching over me. I'm shining. He's taking care of me. Jesus is taking care of me. Jesus is taking care of me. Jesus is looking after me. Jesus is watching over me. I'm shining because Jesus is taking care of me. Taking care of me. Jesus is taking care of me. Daily. I know Jesus is taking care of me. Jesus in my life. I'm living for his glory. I'm on fire every day. And nothing can stop me, doesn't matter what I face. I am getting bigger every day. Every day. I have Jesus in my life. Living for his glory. I'm on fire every day. And nothing can stop me, doesn't matter what I face. I am getting bigger every day. Living for his glory, I'm on fire every day. You can stop me, doesn't matter what I face. I am getting bigger every day. Getting bigger every day. We've taken over. Yeah. When we step in the arena, it's a banger. Silence the voice of failure, we make success louder. Oh, bigger and bigger, what we got is realer than real, and we are on fire. And this is the life that we chose. We're burning in the Holy Ghost. Higher we go, we will never stop. Yo, there's a spirit that's alive in me, the spirit of the Lord, and it's taking me to levels me I've never been before. I got joy like a river, chopping life like a pizza, cause I'm bigger. I'm bigger, yeah.
We know who we are, we are born of God, oh. We know what to do, we have the future. I'm unstoppable, I'm the forte. I'm like a city that is set up on the hilltop.
Upward and forward, we are on fire, we are on fire. Nothing can stop us, we are on fire. We are fire! We are fire! Upward and forward! We are fire! We are fire! Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us! They cannot stand us! They cannot stand us! We are fire! We are fire! We are fire! I have Jesus in my life, living for his glory. I'm on fire every day, and nothing can stop me. Doesn't matter what I face. I am getting bigger every day. Every day, we getting bigger every day. Bigger every day, we getting bigger every day. Bigger every day, no limitations. We're taking over. We getting bigger every day. We getting bigger every day. Bigger every day, we getting bigger every day. Bigger every day, no limitations. We're taking over. We getting bigger every day. I'm watching by His grace, winning all the way, shining every way, getting brighter every day. See the lights are falling into pleasant places for me,
Yeah, I'm getting bigger. Every day I'm a giver. Pastor Krishna, my father. So I said to them,
even when I fall your hand, you still they hold my hand, lover of my soul. You know they break my heart. I'll sing and you they bust my dream. And all the way they bless. Forever you're my father. Now you they give me rest. When I look around, I see your faithfulness. I bow down on my knees, cause now you will be the best.
Okay, Netiga. You are Alpha and Omega. Your goodness and mercy, they follow me up like say I'm a new convert. Who can battle with the Lord now? Not even Mayweather. Lord Jesus, on the cross of Calvary, you don't fall our hands because your mind there. You then bust our brain on a daily basis, but on your head, and the blood come out from. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you made all things beautiful in your time with no makeup. You collect those things that be not as though they were. That's why you didn't tell Lazarus to wake up. I don't come here to come cap his song because this one not be bobo. You say cast your bread upon the living waters. And when I do so,
Welcome everyone, and thank you for staying with us all the while. Hello Joel, how are you? How is it going on your end? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. How is it at your place?
Yeah, fine. Just a minute. Let me just switch my video. Okay. Yeah, I think
We've been waiting for this day to come, and we are so excited that it's finally here. How excited are you?
Wow. I'm so excited. It's been a long wait, but thank God it's finally here. And congrats to everyone joining us. Thank you for joining. It's really a privilege.
It is a big privilege. Right, darling, joining from Joel. I'm joining from River State, Port Harcourt, and the weather is a bit dry, sort of. It just rained this afternoon, though, just a little drizzle. So the weather is a bit dry. It's not so cold. It's not hot. It's not there. It's just there. How is it at your own end? And if you're joining us, please tell us how it is at your end, where you're joining us from in the chat.
Yeah, I'm probably joining from Cotonou, Benin Republic, and it's actually raining here. It started raining since, let's say, 3 p.m. So I guess that is what is reflecting over there. So it's raining over here.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So as we continue, please welcome everyone to today's presentation. Like Joel said, we've been waiting for this particular day to come to life, and we are so super excited. First of all, I'm going to welcome Joel. It's unfortunate that the third organizer is unable to join us. We're going to have an opening speech with Joel, and then I'll also go next. Then we have invited guests that would want to share interesting thing with us before we present the award, before we share with you those that we are going to award this, and we'll also tell you the criteria and everything involved. Thank you very much. Joel, please take the floor. Hello, Joel. Are you with us? Sorry, it can maybe a network glitch. So while we're waiting for Joel to join us, I will go ahead and share my own story, the reason why we started this project. So fortunately and coincidentally, I and Joel met at one of the scholarship training that Udacity offered, one of the trainings. And from there, also I met Joseph through AWS, one program AWS organized, but away from where we met. So one of the challenges that I've encountered that people have while taking all this learning online is one of the major thing is light. Then the second one is data, and then one of the other third thing
is device, system, and where to stay and learn this thing. So we already know that most people or most companies, most organizations already provide access to these resources. Like there's so many organizations offering free tutorials, giving us access to resources to learn. Apart from organization, YouTube is already there. We have YouTube that is giving us these things free of charge to learn at any time. And we see so many people going to YouTube to learn and become amazing people, transform themselves. But then one of the big challenges we have in Nigeria is the ability, the data to use and learn this. Because one of the problems people complain of a lot is the inability to stream online. You see someone having phobia to go to YouTube because they are unable to even afford the data to stream online because of the high cost of data. So by the time you even do like 1 gig in 1,000 naira subscription in a month, you find out that before a week runs out, you've already consumed up that data and you're unable to achieve anything. And then you're seeing that there's a whole lot of hindrance and you're wondering, where is this thing going to stop? How is this thing going on? When is this thing going to stop? So that's part of the reason that bettered this project. And then another thing that bettered it is the fact that it's my 30th birthday and I'm entering a new level. That's entering another whole realm, starting a new journey altogether. So it's really very dear to me because I know firsthand what it is having difficulty to see yourself through school. Unfortunately, I lost my dad. That was a major financier for my education, for our education, and my ancestry. And my journey from then on was a hell, like it was roller coaster. And it was through the generous act of so many people, selfless individuals, both the ones I know and those I didn't know, scholarship opportunities that helped me to get to where I am today. And people are still helping and supporting me. So this project is very dear to me because it's one of the ways I can be able to give back to the society. It's one of the ways I can also touch another person's life. And which other way is to be able to do something that we can be able to easily close out now. And we are very, very grateful that people really turned up to help us by donating to this. Like it all started like a joke. By the time we started it, I reached out to my friend Rebecca and asked, what do you think about this project? Is it going to fly? Will it even make sense? Will it run? Will people be able to support us? And Rebecca said, yes, just start it first and reach out to people. You don't know what might happen. And that's what I did. I first of all reached out to Joel because I know Joel is also passionate about giving back and supporting people. Joel is someone that is passionate. Joseph is also passionate about giving back and supporting people. So in that way, we're able to come together and say, why not source for funds since we know on our own, we're not yet there to be able to cater for these people on our own. But instead of holding our hands, we know we have network of people that can actually help us get this and support these people. So why not reach out to this our network and support people and make this come to life? And it was really, really, really a dream come true. So first of all, we really want to thank everyone that supported us. And above all, those that even took their time to apply for this. It's really brave, very brave of you because it takes one thing for you to not have, and then it takes another thing for you to ask. So being bold enough to even apply for it and tell your story and say, see, I'm already learning, but I have this limitation. If I'm given this, I'll be able to improve and make it better. That's so very brave of you, and we applaud that. So while on this, want to invite a special person, one person that I met that I keep looking up to. I love his journey. We have Solomon Akimbi, someone that has built himself. He's very, very passionate about technology. Someone that he has built himself, he has worked hard, and we invited him here to share with us his story coming up and how he is able to maneuver and the importance of tech and what it has done in his life. Hello, Solomon. Are you up? Hello, Solomon. Hello, Solomon. Hello. Oh, it seems his network is bad. So, hello, Ikechuku. Are you back? Hello, Ikechuku. Is your network better? Hello, Solomon. Are you back? You're live already, Solomon. Please put on your camera. Hello, Solomon. Sometimes this thing happens. It's still the network we're talking about.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Sorry, I've been having
evening.
some network issues.
That's I'm sure someone like you will be able to help us solve that issue in Nigeria. That's one of the major challenges we have. You even having the data to browse, but unable to connect. Maybe it might be the device or the network strength in the area you're in. So can we meet you? Where are you joining us from? What's the
All
highlight that
right.
for us?
All right. So, first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to join you guys. Can you hear me? Hello. My goodness. Can you hear
Yes, I
me?
can. Yes, we
All
can.
right. All right. So, first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this program. It's a great project, and I see it as a privilege to partake as one of the guest speakers in the program. So thank you very much for the opportunity. Can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me? All right. So yeah, um, talking about technology and all. For me, particularly, I'm a software engineer. I hail from what is it called? Port Harcourt here in Rivers State, Nigeria. So I work as a software engineer, and um, I do not have so much to talk about, but I just want to encourage you, if you're coming into technology, if you're coming into STEM as a field of study, I I just want to encourage you to put in your passion and put in your whole best, because as for rewarding and getting rewards, it's actually something that you'll be rewarded with. You'll be rewarded after your whole discipline and all of that. So technology, as you can see right now, is the new oil. You're hearing the whole stuff that is going about with AI and metaverse and all that stuff. So technology is the new driving oil of the world. And being a software engineer, trust me, I've had first-hand experience as to the beauties of technology. You know, being able to sit down and then think about an idea that you could put out something, and then people, billions and millions of people all over the world, will be able to make use of it, like connecting people, creating services for people. That's the beauty of software development. That's the beauty of technology. It doesn't really matter if it's software development, but as far as it's a branch of technology, it could be data science, data analysis, you're in a great field, because you're creating solutions for people. You're creating services for people to make use of, to better people's lives. So do not be discouraged. Though learning, it's something that it's a bit stressful, but Do not be discouraged. Allow your learning to be backed up by project base. That is, if you're learning something, make sure that you make use of projects to back up your learning. Do not just learn theoretically and then come out with certificates. Back up your learning by handling live projects. Create live solutions and services for people. If I'm still allowed to go on, I'll just give you an example. Let's say, sorry, let me get a permission first. Am I still allowed to continue, Miss Blessing? Um, are you there, Blessing?
Yes, please go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I know that this program was geared towards empowering people, specifically women, I think, who want to come into technology. So, you're trying to raise up funds for women who would like to come into STEM and all that. So, just an encouragement for you. Technology is the new drive of the world. The whole world right now is revolving around technology. So do not be discouraged. Do not get stressed out and then burnt out to the point whereby you're no longer feeling the drive or the joy to continue. Okay, so you could reach out to people who are already professionals in these industries, and then you could have conversations with them just to get encouraged. Can you hear me? Just to get encouraged and um, have a drive in the field. So, yeah, that is it. So, just to give you an example of why technology is beautiful, think about you being, let's say, uh, an app developer or a software developer or a data scientist or data analyst. So let's think about this. Say there was no Uber in the first place, like there was no Bolt, there was no Uber and all that stuff. And then you, as a software developer, you figured out that there's this problem between passengers and taxi drivers, which is connecting them. Because for you to enter a taxi or a cab or whatever you call it, you have to step out from your house down to the street, and then you'll be calling upon drivers. And some drivers are crazy, they could insult you, they could not answer you, and the time is going and all that stuff. You get late to your work. Now, here comes a software developer. He sees that there's a problem here. And how can he create a solution? When I say he, I'm referring to anybody, please, not just a guy. So, how can the software developer create a solution for this domain, this business aspect, which is transportation? The developer thinks about bridging the gap between passengers and drivers. The developer creates an opportunity for job employment for drivers who have cars but are not able to have maybe official jobs or something. And then the developer also creates an opportunity for passengers who want to get to anywhere in a very, very fast time. And so that is what software developers do. That is what technology experts do. Data scientists, AI specialists. You think about problems, you figure out problems in any domain, banking sector, financial sector, or whatsoever, and then you bridge this gap. You create solutions. And so that's why technology is a very interesting field. It's not a boring field. It's not a dry field. So when you're coming into technology, when you want to learn, think about the beautiful things you could do. You're being given the opportunity to experience the power of creation, to be creative with your mind and bring out those ideas that are burning inside you into life. And so every other person could make use of it. and you put smiles upon everybody's face. And so that's the beauty of technology. So it's just a short encouragement. You get your reward, you get your award from this meeting, and then you go in with your whole zeal, with your whole mind, and give yourself, let's say, 2 months, 3 months duration, whatever it is that you're learning in the technical field. Just have an intense focus for that period of time, and I promise you, you're going to get rewarded with a very, very good job. You could be your own boss. So yeah, that's the short encouragement for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Solomon. You're still running away and saying that's a short encouragement. That's actually a very long one. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. So, IK is back. Thank you very much for coming and gracing our invitation. And again, this is not just for women, it's for everybody. I know you've seen my activities are revolving around several things women do, but this is not just for women, it's for everyone. So hello, IK, are you back on board? Before IK goes, we have someone that is very, very passionate about giving back in the person of Temi Tokwe. She's someone that, even though she did not start this project with us, she has been one of the very person, like she's even more passionate about this project than I am, if I'm to say. And she has a great story to share with us, encouraging us and telling us all part of the reasons why she's also passionate about this. Hello, Temi, are you on the call?
Yeah, Blessing, I'm here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yes. Hi,
Please go ahead.
everyone. Sorry, Mara is not so clever. Just please manage. Okay, so thank you all for coming today. I want to say thank you to Blessing for having me. And like she said earlier, I was not part of this vision. I just came on board, and when she told me about the vision, it was really, really captivating to me. So I just took it. Okay, this is something I was with, and it has been fun all the way. And congratulations to everyone that applied. I just want to encourage. I want you to know that even if you're not finally selected, I want you to know that you have something of you. You have something beautiful inside of you, and you can be anything you want. You just need to persist. You need to keep pushing. You need to be intentional and trust yourself. Believe in yourself. You can achieve it. So don't give up. Don't let this place be. Don't give up because you're not selected or you're not given the opportunity. You don't give up. I know, like Blessing said, and the other speaker that spoke on earlier, this journey, it's a process for us. I too am a recipient of one of this kind of opportunities, scholarship opportunities, IOG in particular, and I've enjoyed such opportunities. So I can tell you that it helped me. I was just a specialist with Deloitte. I work with Deloitte, and my interest in tech started coming up when I came through. It came through my brother, my younger brother. He was a tech person. He was working for a company in Austria, and he was earning. And funny enough, he graduated with a 2.2, and he was earning over $1,000. And I was like, "Hi, how come?" My younger brother, and my blood, same mother, same father. And in our conversation and everything, and he was living in my house before he got the job. He was still living. I was feeding him, doing everything for him, and for like 2 years after school, what did I say, 2 years, up to 4 years, he didn't have a job. He was still searching and searching and searching. And I know how difficult it is for a fresh graduate to get a job in Nigeria. So he kept looking for, and he was in my house. So he kept looking. And then he came across Bitcoin. He started with Bitcoin, started trading cryptocurrencies and everything. And he started working as manager for a crypto company. And that was it. And from there, he started doing my front end. And so he started talking to me about tech. What do I want to do? Blah, blah, blah. So I started searching myself among all these several tech opportunities out there. Which one do I want to take up? I started looking at the one that will work with my profession as a procurement analyst. And I started comparing. I was like, oh, data analytics seemed close to it. And i4G was the first place I landed. And it has been from one opportunity to the other. now I work as a sales analyst slash manager in a real estate company. It's been beautiful all the way. I can tell you that I'm a product of such opportunities like this. So everyone that has applied, don't. Everyone that applied, I've seen your profile because I checked all your profiles. You guys have you have good things going on for you. So don't give up. Keep pushing. I pushed and I can tell you that I'm enjoying it now. Beautiful to me. So don't give up. And about being passionate about these things, I've had several ideas in my head on how to help people, because I notice, of course, in our society, everybody's talking about, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an accountant. But the next few years, tech would practically make all this job, not like to wipe it away, but without tech, you probably won't do jobs well enough. You understand? So tech is like new thing, like the speaker earlier said, is like the new oil. And without tech, you'll be behind as an accountant now. If you don't know how to use things like Sage 50 or Sage 500, things like SPSS and all those, you're able to even do your accounting jobs well, because not on are the days where they use papers and you just have to have those things. So if you're including tech in whatever you're doing, you're going to lag behind. So this I dreamed of, what, our society, and presently I'm based in majority of the schools don't even teach computer. If you go to their curriculum, they just teach them hardware. Even the senior secondary schools, the university itself. Let's not talk about the secondary school. The university, even though I was not a computer science student, the computer science they teach in the school that I graduated from, I don't know about now. Maybe it has gotten better, but when I remember their curriculum is nothing to write home about. People like I4D, opportunities like Empower Data, and all other work to the real thing, not what they teach us in school. So my interest and love for tech and bringing tech to people, that was where it came from. I just wanted to give back. So when Blessing told me about this, like, wow, this is an opportunity. And even when she told me, I shared the idea with her, and just excellent. And bought it. She was like, okay, don't worry. After this one, we're going to run with that. And so I want to encourage you, as you to plan to give back, because somebody that gives, yeah, that's the truth. Those that give, their hands are always up. So keep going up. This, and you're learning along the way. Please give back to, talk to people, help people, and just give back. Thank you, bless.
Thank you, Temitope. Like I said earlier, she's someone that is very, very passionate. And thank you very much for this. So, IK, are you on the call? Joel, are you on the call? Is your network better? Hello, IK, are you on the call? Is your network better? Okay, great. We cannot hear you. We cannot still hear you. Your speaker is low. Oh, I think it's the network connection. That's another thing that is happening. Okay, so you had something for me to read for you. If it's to read on your behalf, go ahead. Okay. Oh, okay, Ikechukwu, he's back. Your network is better now. I think we can hear you if you speak. Please unmute yourself and speak. Cannot still hear you still. Your network is better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry. Thanks for this, and hi everyone. For those joining us on YouTube, it's a privilege having you join us for this section. And thanks to Blessing for hosting us for this. It's really amazing. This has been something been looking at for like months down. I think March, sometime within March. And funny enough, when the idea came from her, it was like, is it achievable? The time frame, is it achievable, and the likes. But here we are. We had an initial target, and within weeks we were able to um, go beyond the target, and had to increase the target also, telling you how much people showed interest for this. And to those who will be beneficiaries of this, please don't joke around with it. I will tell you from experience. I've been a very big time beneficiary of online skills. I've been a big time beneficiary of online skills. I've had opportunity to skill up in several platforms, Facebook, for Facebook developers community, Google for, and with in part in collaboration with Andela and the likes, Microsoft and so. And the truth is, I think I was just probably pondering on it 2 days ago or yesterday, when I was going to somewhere, and I said that in 5 years' time, if whatever you are doing, there is no digital implication, you've not digitalized whatever you are doing, you will be obsolete. In 5 years' time, if you've not digitalized whatsoever you are doing, you will be obsolete. You will be obsolete. And funny enough, there is this push. We normally used to say that there is a future coming, that in the nearest future, there's no other future. This is the future. This is the future. COVID came and probably gave a propeller to that future, fast forwarded everything. And after COVID, here we are. So many things we never believed we could start doing, we are probably into them. And there is another drive that is coming in now, and is coming very big. And these are AI driven technologies. AI driven technology. I know um, there are different perspectives to it. ChatGPT is there, and AI-driven images are there. And if you check very well, those things you think you are expert in, if you don't leverage on tech, it's just a matter of time. You will be out of the space. You'll be out of the space. The AI driven technologies are not coming to probably take us away. And I shared an analogy that the best way to handle this is take hold of these AI tools now and work with them. Now, when you work with them, you grow with them. But if you try to avoid them, then from nowhere, someone else might just take hold of it. And someone who is not even an expert in your field, because the person is leveraging on artificial intelligence and AI-driven technology, will just probably just come and displace you. So it's just a word of encouragement to everyone. And please, within the next 3 months, as much as you can, take every single moment you have for this serious. People have invested in this because they believe that, yes, it is something that will achieve something tangible from you. So please let it worth it, so that by the end of this section, we'll be able to look at the track record and know that, yes, we've achieved something. And I really want to see us at the end of this with so many testimonies. So thank you very much. Thank you. Over to you, Blessing. Can you hear me?
Thank you. Yes, thank you for that wonderful speech. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. So I will invite Temitope. She's the one that will read out the names of the people. So before she reads out the name, I'll also tell you the journey of how we're able to get these funds. Just like Joel said, we're able to reach out to people, to source for funds, to reach out to people. And the beautiful thing is that we documented it. So we documented every single one of the funds we received. and we put out a link, and the link is still accessible. If you still go to some of my posts on LinkedIn, you'll be able to see those links shared. So I'll share my screen now, and then Temitope, please, hope you're there for you to be able to read out the names of those that will be receiving this award. But then the beautiful thing is that we're not going to leave just award these 33 people and that would be all. We're going to still monitor you. We're still going to follow up with you. And if within 1 month you don't show us that you're making great use of this, we'll drop you and pick another person from the list. So just like Temitope said, please do not take this to heart if you are not selected for this, because we took a lot of our time to go through scrutinize. We had over about 200 people apply for this, and we just have slots for 33 people. We may still extend this, maybe accommodate 1 or 2 persons, depending on what we have when we analyze and check, and then what we can do to accommodate extra persons. But for now, we are going to apply with the 33 persons, and we're going to monitor them. We're going to put them in a closed group and try to be with them. Oh, Hannah, don't worry. Hannah is doing this. We don't know. And the beautiful thing is that we had different people scrutinize this and go through this record. So there's no familiarity on this. There is no because you know me or because you know IK. I'm even sure IK didn't even know anything about the scrutiny because he wasn't among the team at all. I still was among the team, but we had allowed a team of 6 people to go through this first of all and select the people that we now still further scrutinized. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and Temi, please, you do us the honors of reading the names of those. We'll send those that got this award emails and also reach out to them on phone, and we'll share their names on social media platforms, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Majorly, these are the 2 platforms. We can also share it on Instagram, but majorly expect it to be shared on LinkedIn and on Twitter. And then we didn't put any preference. It's not because you're my friend or you talked to me that we selected you. It was very difficult to actually select people. So it was really, really very difficult to select people. So thank you very much. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Can we see my screen?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let me zoom in and then focus on the names. So Temitope, over to you.
Okay, thank you. So I'll go ahead and call the names out. So congratulations to the recipients. Like I said, and if you didn't get it, please don't give up. Don't feel discouraged. You keep pushing. You keep pushing. All right, thank you. So I'll go. Idit Dick, Hassan Abdullahi, Olu Somi, Favor Chukuma, Samuel Akuma, Emanuela Simon, Mary Obasi, Emmanuel Ocha, Divine Du Dibe. Sorry if I don't pronouncing your name very well. I'm sorry. Okay. Victor Akubweze, Peace Anosike, Mahmoud Abdulkarim, Elizabeth Njoku, Nwokolo Chukwuebuka Emmanuel, Adeshile Oluwatosin, Tohib Mohammed Jamiu, China Echere sorry, forgive me, Alexandra Oyo, Anna Ike, Abayomi Green, Rukayat Awolola, Chimemela Williams, Ide Joy Chiwendu, Caleb Akwe, Joshua Kinwa, Emmanuel Onyeka Edeche, Korede Joshua, Belkis Akambi, Chisom Daniel, Kore, and Oluwatobi I can't see the last name, sorry. Okay. I can't see the last name. Oluwatoyi.
Thank you very much. Oh, Hannah, are you serious? Oh, Hannah says she can see her name. Congratulations, Hannah. That means, wow, I'm really very so happy for you. Like, and I'm sure, Hannah, you will say that I don't even know you. I don't know if I already know you or if the meetup friend knows you or any of those that are on our team uh, knows you. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Temitope, for that. Congratulations to any of you. Please go ahead. If you have questions, you can drop. We're about rounding up for this. Thank you for taking your time to join us for this program. Congratulations to those that made it. Oh, so sorry. And like we said earlier, this is not cast in stone. By the time we still go through these 33 persons we selected, and if we find out that any of the information you gave us is wrong, or we find out that they are not serious, we'll terminate this. So it's not
Yes.
cast in stone that this, but the only thing we promise you is that we'll be very transparent, as very transparent as possible. We'll always share the progress. If we're removing anybody, we'll share that we remove someone and we'll put the person's name we've replaced that person with. So if you're already selected for this, please just make sure that you're ready to learn, you're ready and you're buckled up to learn and make the most out of this, because these are people's sweats, these are people's efforts. Like, it really took a lot from us to go through this, try to scrutinize this, and make this possible, make this come to life. Like, we wouldn't have been able to achieve this if God did not really help us. Like Ike said in the beginning, we doubted if this would be able to come true, but miracle always happens, and God came through for us through people, and we are very, very grateful to all those that made the cut. I'll say it's the cut. Congratulations to you. We're reaching out to you. To those that didn't make it, do not lose hope. Hopefully we are still planning to go higher, to go bigger, to be able to accommodate more people. This project started with only to accommodate 10 people. Was it, okay, was it 10 people? Was it only to
Yes.
accommodate people? Yes.
10, 10,
Then
10.
see how it has grown to 33 people for 3 months. So thank you very much, everyone. We'll be reaching. Yes, Hannah says she doesn't know anyone. Yes, and that's how transparent we were. We were trying to do this. We didn't reach out to anyone for any bribe. I'm sure nobody paid us, nobody paid me, nobody even knew those that were among the team. Some people even thought that maybe I'll be among those reviewing the applications, but unfortunately, I was not among those reviewing. So there was no need, there was no room for favoritism or familiarity and anything. So we are grateful, and as people like you, we are happy that you applied, and we are grateful that you were selected for this. So congratulations! Thank you everyone for coming. Okay, we had, before we go, we have something from one of our colleagues, the second colleague that wasn't able to join us. Okay, please could you go ahead and read his message to us all to hear?
Okay. Yes, I would have loved. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. For
Okay.
Hannah to Hannah, can you give me a chat on WhatsApp? Let me send you an invite link so that she can join and speak if she's able.
Okay. Yes, I think that would be
Hello, Hannah,
great.
LinkedIn.
Or can she get across to you on WhatsApp?
On WhatsApp.
Mhm.
Okay, Hannah, please.
Okay. Maybe I'll just. Can you hear me?
Hannah, I've put my WhatsApp number, please,
No,
so
no,
that I
no. You
can
can.
delete it.
Can you delete? Can you delete it? Delete it. Delete it. Let me send a link. Then
Okay.
I'll drop a link on YouTube. Uh, So Anna, a link is coming on YouTube. Just click on it and Okay, you can pin the link from Exotech. Can you see the link?
Yes.
So Anna, you can click on the link and join. Come up on WhatsApp
Okay, I've not seen the link.
from Exotech. Let me.
Okay. I
You
think I
can.
can see it.
You can just drop it there.
Who else saw her name or his name? And mind you, we didn't do gender. Like I know some of you may be thinking because I'm someone that is a woman movement. I a lot, but we
Mm,
didn't consider gender in this.
yeah, that's
We are hell bent on. Sorry, forgive my foul language. We are bent on picking those that are already making progress, those that are still finding it difficult to continue on this journey because of this limitation. One of these limitations. So, oh, smart, congratulations. Yes. Smart says,
okay. So I think I have Hannah. So, Hannah, is this you? Probably just let me know. I'm seeing someone coming in. Just tell me your full name. Let me know if you are the one.
to her so that we can have you. We're almost running out of time for this so that we can end the stream. Hello, congratulations, Smart Cool. Is there any other person that won this that is on this call?
Okay, so I think I have Hannah. So I'll probably be sending the link to Hannah now.
Yes, please.
Okay, Hannah, that is the link. You can come up on the call. Let's have you. And
And
okay,
Smart,
congratulations, Smart. Congratulations. If you can also join Smart, no problem.
Smart, please, if you
Yeah.
can join. And
Okay, I think I can. Should I go ahead and read that of Joseph?
yes, please go ahead.
Okay. While we wait for Hannah and Smart, I think they are both coming up.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a message from one of the organizers, Joseph. I would have loved to be on the live stream, but network glitch are preventing me from fulfilling this desire. Of the community and benevolence of others, I am very passionate about this project. I would have loved to say more, but constrained. Hopefully, we will, hopefully with us and other days of engagement in this course scholarship. Good luck to all who were selected. Let's get learning and upskilling. That is from Joseph.
Okay,
Send the
but
link
D is
again.
saying, who do I have on this call now? I think someone just joined. Solomon. Okay, Hannah is here. Hello, Hannah. Can you put on your camera? Let's see. Hannah, you are live. The Lapa say he's not seeing his name. Okay, we will share I'll share my screen again for you all to see the list once again. I will publish the list on LinkedIn and on Twitter. So just you can search for our names on either platforms. I strongly believe we use our names. IK uses his name the way it is. I use my name, Blessing Ogechimuji. If you search for me on Twitter, you see me with my name. If you search for me on LinkedIn, if you search for Ike Chukudrell Prince on Twitter or LinkedIn, you see him. Hello, Hannah. Can you speak? We're unable to hear you. Your network shows that it's strong. You're live already. Hello, Hannah.
And I check your mic if you can. I think Hannah is probably having network issue. Anna, hello, can you hear us?
Okay.
No.
This is the link to the list of the recipients for now, so you can click it and go to it. Hello, Hannah. Smart, are you able to join us? Hello, Hannah. Can you speak?
Oh,
So
she's
I
off.
think, sorry?
Yeah, I think Hannah is off. Okay, she's back again.
Now, the one that removed that. Okay, yes. Oh,
Oh,
All right. Good evening, everyone.
good evening. Good evening.
Can you hear
How are you
me?
doing? Yes,
I'm
yes, we can
fine.
hear
I'm
you.
really excited. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Like, I really needed the data. Like, there's a course I'm currently doing, and it's consuming a lot of data. And I'm like, how will I be able to complete it and the rest of that? Then I saw my name on this live stream, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much to the organizers and everybody. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are you? Where are you joining from?
I'm from Enugu State, Nigeria.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hannah, nice to meet you. And we
Congrats.
appreciate
Yes.
happy that you're a resident, and I'm happy that you testify that you didn't know me before now, you didn't know any of
Yes.
and you're able to get it. So we're really grateful to God that you got it. And that was one
Yeah.
of the
Thank you.
we actually prayed and said, let us select those that this will be beneficial to. Let us not just select anyone because someone needs data to browse or use it for anything. We are particular and we still prayed, and we are still praying that those that will be selected will make the most out of this. So congratulations,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
remember, like we said, if you don't put it to good use, definitely it's 3 months long. And after the
Yeah.
4 months, if you don't make it to good use, we'll remove your name and put the next person that is on the wait list. Thank you very
It's
much.
fair. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, and that brings us to the end of today's program. Thank you, everyone that took their time to attend. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Ike, for taking your time out of your
No
busy
problem.
schedule.
No problem.
Thank you, Temitope. Temitope, you're back online to say your final words. Say your final byes to everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for pouring your heart and your energy to ensure that this project comes to life. Thank you, everyone, for making this a reality. To those that contributed to make this come to life, we really appreciate you. To those that encouraged us, to those that reposted, there are people that reposted this campaign when we were raising the fund. There are those that even reposted this when we were, yes, please, you will win next time. Oh, sorry, congratulations, Boss G. Yes, you win next time. So sorry. Ibe Joy, did you get in? Wow. Wow.
Is she in?
Joy. Yes, Joy said she got it. Someone on the call, Joy said she got it. Congratulations. I'm happy that
Congratulations.
I got in. So congratulations, Joy, for that you are selected. And we thank you for to those that reposted this, those that even shared the link for people to apply. Because I'm very certain some people didn't even know about it, but by you reposting this link,
Yeah.
people were able to see it. Those that needed it were able to see it, and then they applied for it. Thank you, everyone that made this a success. We are really, really grateful to you all. And that brings us to the end of today's program. Thank you. And bye, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Your name is on the list. Joy said her name is on the list. Congratulations. And this is the link to access the document to see names of those on the list. Like, we will still reach out to everyone again and follow up with you. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.